Hey guys, what's up? I'll go by name is Eastcoastprince, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today we are doing a reaction to Dax. It does drop this one not too long ago. Dax, I said Dax from a man's perspective, guys. The music video, guys. Let's go. Let's check it out, Dax. Dax does very well on music nowadays, and it does a lot of conscious type of music, and just reflects on that main perspective in a lot of things. So without further ado, let's check this out and let's see how Dax does on this one. From a man's perspective, let's go. Hmm.
I don't know why you're making such a big deal about it. Stop acting like a bitch.
You can see right off the bat, the lady is already pressing him. Stop acting like a lady, like a bitch, condescending already, pressuring the guy. And now the guy is under pressure and trying to prove himself. So just right off the bat, you can see things from a man's perspective in a relationship setting. So let's go.
You don't call somebody out of the name like that if you don't respect them. Don't start approaching me. I already told you. Don't start approaching me. Then I'll leave then. Then I'll move. Then I'll leave then.
We have to give kudos to Dax on his acting skills. Very nice one. The lady too. Good kudos to her, man. Let's go. Okay. Dax, come on.
Thought we were forever, that was a mistake. You wrote it down in pencil, guess it got erased. Drawn on my weakness, look what you create. A masterpiece of everything you taught yourself to hate. I had to.
Oh, man. These are deep, strong words, punchlines, while he's giving us very deep words and heavy words. This is good creative writing. He said, just look at the beginning. I thought we were forever.
That was a mistake. You wrote it down in pencil. Guess it got erased.
You wrote it down in pencil. Get it got erased.
Drawing on my weakness. Look what you create.
Drawing on my weakness. She's drawing on your weakness. You wrote it down in pencil. Guess it got erased. Drawing on my weakness. Look what you create, because of literally you draw. She's sketching his weakness and she has created it. Drawing on his weakness, but also drawing on his weakness. Look at what she has created. She has made him a monster because she has drawn on his weakness. So literally, he is a product of all the things and the things she has done to him. Let's go.
Masterpiece of everything you taught yourself to hate. I had to log off. Your passwords changed. You always tried to run. I wasn't down to chase. Your trauma made you numb. I tried to give you faith. You took my kindness and threw it right back in my face. Ashamed to say I loved you and it hurts me because I actually tried. Your truth was based off of lies. Your love was conditional and mine forgave you multiple times. That's why I had to finally walk away. It hurt me to leave, but was killing me to stay. The story of my life, this chapter and page is getting ripped out and thrown in emotional flames. To be honest, I don't hate you, this is my only way to grieve. What you want isn't always what you need. I remember days I'd beg and I'd plead for you to just calm down and provide me with peace. Your words used to hurt me, they would bring me to my knees. Called me pathetic, trash, weak. So I got strong, got back on my feet, picked you up off the sidewalk, threw you back to the streets. I don't want to talk about.
Man, these are heavy words, man. Dax is spitting heavy, man. He's spitting heavy. It's almost like someone that is broken, like his heart is really broken and he's just saying everything right from his heart. Talking about the experience, the emotional turmoil. I like when he talked about all the things she did to him and how he has burnt it emotionally. He's burning down the pages. Like he said it in a way, burning down the emotional pages, the chapters of the book, the emotional pages is burning and throwing it away. So I like when he said that, but come on, let's go.
I'd beg and I'd plead for you to just calm down and
Down,
provide me with
right.
peace. Your words used to hurt me, they would bring me to my knees. Called me pathetic, trash, weak. So I got strong, got back on my feet, picked you up off the sidewalk, threw you back to the streets. I don't wanna talk about those times that you lied. Don't wanna talk about those times that I cried. Don't wanna talk about those times you denied all the truths that I spewed that I knew deep inside. The pressure I was feeling that was right up to my neck. The anxiety, depression that was weighing on my chest. The constant allegations, the blatant disrespect. The time that I lost or the money that I spent. I was going crazy, I was a shell of a man. Trapped in your cage, lost in your maze. Blinded by love, addicted to the pain. The highs and the lows, the storm and the rain. I started.
All these things look like they are just far-fetched talk or just him just talking, but people are actually going through this in the toxic relationships. The relationships where men are being literally verbally abused, emotionally abused by the women, and likewise too the women to also go through these things. But the difference between both is that most of the time these men don't voice out, but the women most of the time they do. And it's just weird. And sometimes when the men voice out, they are being laughed at for voicing out. So most of the time they keep it within. So Dax is just painting a picture of a man expressing himself to the fullest after going through this heaviness and going through all these bad things and this emotional turmoil right in this relationship. So from a man's perspective, it's really just a man talking his own side of the story. And most of the time, men's side of the story are not literally or they are not really taken seriously, or they're not really listened to. Men are really not, they're really overlooked for the most part. Men's side of the story are overlooked. Most men are just laughed out and they're not taken deeply, but everybody wants to fall and just be more in tune with the woman and the lady side of the story. Ladies are quite emotional and you just naturally gravitate towards women when they tell you their own side. But when a man talks about his side of the story, we barely see it at times. So it's important that someone speaks for the men, especially men that are going through this kind of things in their relationship and they can't speak out. This is a song they can use to know that they are not the only ones in it, and there are other men that can reflect and understand what they are going through and their current reality. So this is actually a very good song. And let's continue though.
Therapy to cope because you drove me insane. Gassed me right up, then emptied my tank. So don't you try to spin the block when you see I'm doing greater. That I'm happy or I got another woman in your place, because I gave you too many chances to understand that pain sounds different when it's coming from a man. We not allowed.
Pain sounds different when it's coming for a man. And it's just about to repeat what I just said.
To feel, be real, explain, express. And when we do, we lose the upper hand. We only have value based on what we can provide. I spoke your love language, you didn't understand mine. You pushed me to the edge, played like you were blind, and then you blamed all of your actions on your zodiac sign.
That zodiac sign thing is real, man. I've seen things online about a lot of ladies. Ladies are the ones that are actually the ones pioneering and pushing this topic about zodiac signs and why they are not compatible with what, and why the reasons for whatever reactions and character they possess. Zodiac signs are one thing, they might have a play, yes, but they can't be a reason why you should be disrespectful or rude. There's no behavior that can't be taught and unlearned. You can't say because you're naturally bold and strong, it means that you'll be rude. Morality is learned and it's a good thing. You can't excuse morality. So all these things about zodiac sign and everything, the ladies are using that most of the time as a cover up on their bad behaviors. And this is just what he said here. You blame it on your zodiac sign. All right, let's go.
Played like you were blind, and then you blamed all of your actions on your zodiac sign. Never again.
Dax, man. Alrighty. All right. Man, this was quite deep. I enjoyed it. A very, very deep song. And you know what's it about Dax? Dax knows how to really talk. He has been a voice for the men, a voice for the people going through the deep end of the of their reality. People that are stuck in their lows at the moment, Dax always has a song for them. So really, really good. I enjoyed this one, man. Shout out to Dax. You did very well on this. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Tell me what you think about the song. Tell me if you enjoyed the song. And tell me if you want me to do more reactions from Dax. I'll go by the name Eastcoastprince, and I'll see you on the next one. With that being said, my people, peace.